Where does the name Africa come from? First up, Africa is the name of the continent. It's not a name of a country. So, where does the name come from? Well, the strongest claim to the invention of the name Africa comes from the ancient Romans. Now, during the 3rd and 2nd century BC, during the 3rd and 2nd century BCE, Rome was up against Carthage, and there were three wars. They were known as the Punic Wars. And at the end of the Third Punic War, Rome completely destroyed Carthage. Carthage was located in modern day Tunisia. Now, when Rome defeated the Carthaginians in 146 BCE after the Third Punic War, they took control of the land. Well, they sacked the city of Carthage and just destroyed it completely. They then called this new province Africa Vetus, meaning Old Africa. That name, Africa Vetus, then eventually became Africa Proconsularis under Augustus, and it was the name given to this part of Africa, the northwestern part. It wasn't the name to the whole land, to the whole continent. But why the name Africa, and what does it mean? Some scholars believe that the word Africa comes from a Latin word, Afer, which was used to describe a tribe in this region, that tribe being the Afri people. And so the word Africa just means the land of the Afri. Some 16th century Islamic travellers and scholars, I believe, put the theory forward that it come from the ancient Greek word Aphriki, which meant without cold or without horror. Other theories suggest that it comes from the Roman word, the Latin word aprica, which meant sunny or hot. So there's a few different theories for how the Romans come up with that name, but they were the first to use the name Africa to describe the northwestern part of the continent. And it was during the 16th, 17th, 18th century, as maps were being created and stuff like that, that the word Africa started to be used for the whole continent. So if anyone asks what's the origin of the word Africa, you can say it's probably the Romans.